Alright, it is day 2, and it's been a frustrating morning. I could only find 4 sheets of this between 2 Menards, so we're going to have to work with that. I've made some adjustments in my plans, and I probably will have to get another sheet and just paint. So what I found instead for my base and my top is just plain, and this is 1/2 inch. And I'm going to take this and build it and then paint it. Instead of the part of the draw with the melamine for me is that I don't have to paint it. I'm not crazy about painting. So what I'm going to start with is the base, and have to go in and get some dimensions for that, and then I'll start cutting and build the base, and then it's going to have to be painted. So that's where I'm at right now. My son-in-law helped me load some stuff, helped me cut these out. These big pieces of 3/4 inch I can't even lift. They're so stinking heavy. Let alone get them up on the table saw and get them, run through. So it's always good to have an extra hand, and he was a big help this morning. So we're going to go get some dimensions and build our base out. There is the base. It's all cut out. If you notice, I didn't run these center ones as up and down supports, and I didn't put one in the very middle. I might end up putting one underneath here, but the reason I didn't, I put them on the ends. I'm going to have an up and down support here. I'm going to have an up and down support here. It goes the full width of this. So I didn't feel like this isn't as supporting as much weight to where I would need to put like every 2 feet or every 16 inches. Just didn't feel like I needed the cross support, because this is really spread out across. These are what's going to bear the most of it. So I don't think I'm going to get any sag because of doing that. Now it's just paint, and I'm not crazy about painting, but I'm just going to have to happen. I got a little bit bigger kick plate than what I was expecting. Measured by 1/2 inch or 1 inch, so whatever. Everything that could possibly be seen needs to be painted. So the underside of these, this front face, down the sides probably is all going to get painted, and then I will get the top zipped on, and then I'll get it moved back into place. The thing that I don't know if I can actually put anything up and attach it today is because of this stupid water line. The wonderful individual that decided to run a spigot out the back, a water bib. This is how they decided to do it, and I'm not crazy about it, but I don't know how to fix it, and I think I might be able to get it fixed, but I'm just not sure how. So it needs to be fixed before I can actually attach anything. I might end up building like the end pieces so that I can put it up once this is fixed. We'll see. Definitely have time today, so we'll probably get to it. Completely painted. Once it's dry, it's got to be flipped, and then I can send it in there, and then it can be set in place more permanently. I know where I screwed up. I added this dimension thinking that my top would be, that's where I come up with an extra 1.5 inch on my kick plate. Well, alright. So I gotta get a little bit of clean out here while that's drying, and then I can get that slid in and get it in place, and then I can start working. I think what I'm going to do next is to build this complete corner. So I've got a 16-inch piece that comes out and a 24-inch piece with shelving that needs to go over here, and I have to build the thing complete because I can't come in from this side and screw like I can over here. Like on this side, I can just do one or two. Probably do one at the top, one at the bottom, because I can come in here and screw into the side to get my shelf in, and I don't have that option down there. I have to also go and take a look at my materials that I do have and kind of get a plan as to how to best utilize those, because I don't have the materials that I really wanted. The melamine, if I had one more sheet, I could do this almost completely and then have to do a couple shelves out of this stuff, but I don't have that sheet. So gotta do a little evaluation there and clean this corner out just a little bit so I can get in here and work and keep moving forward. All right, I got the base moved over. Still trying to figure out what to do with that line, but what I'm going to do is build the two sections here and down there and not attach them to anything, so I can slide them around a little bit. Hopefully I can get this line taken care of today. I have everything cut out to do both sections. Well, I have everything cut out to do one section. I just got to cut the shelves out to do the other section. So I'm going to put this one together, stand it up, put it in place, and then I'll bring the other one in, put it together, stand it up, and put it in place. The one thing I don't have enough material to do are all of the shelves in the middle sections, or in the second sections, or the middle section. I have enough to do one in the middle section. I think I can do two in the middle section. But since this all has to be fixed anyways, not overly concerned with that right now. I'm going to get my two end pieces built and get those in place, and we will go from there. So I'm going to set up time lapse again and we will get busy. With the exception of that water pipe, it's pretty much done. I could attach things, and I'm going to put some angle brackets on the bottom. I'm also going to put some angle brackets up here on the top, trying to hook to a stud, because this needs to be moved over. I attached it where it was so that I could get it stood up. Sometimes when you do these things, you learn along the way. This side, I'm going to put this up, and then I'm going to attach this to it. I think it'll be a little bit easier for me. It was pretty big and bulky, and it wanted to push and tip, and I didn't really like it. But as of right now, you can kind of get the sense of what it's going to be like. I'm going to put all of these bins up there. This is a hanging rack. There's going to be a little bit of storage on top. I'm going to put some shelves down here, probably adjustable. I don't have enough lumber right now. And then this is a mirror image of it. The outside is shelves, and then the hanging, and then in the middle is the shelf with the TV and all of that. So it's coming together pretty good. I really wish that water line was out, and then I could permanently attach some things, get some things squared up, attach them, and I would feel a lot more comfortable with what's going on. I did cut enough out down there to drop that water line so that it runs along that sill plate once I get that part done. But yeah, right now I'm pretty happy with where I'm at with it. I have to build the other side though, so I think what I'm going to do is get everything, I'll get this one piece done and get it kind of set, because there's going to be, I might not even put it down there, I might just put it right here. Get it kind of ready to put everything together, and that might be the end of my day at that point. So there we are. Well, I am done for the day. I cannot do anything else until I get that stupid water line moved. I have this end together. Needs a fix to the wall. This piece I got done. I have those two pieces, which are the side piece and that piece. I have the top piece out in the pole barn yet to cut.
Once I get it up, then I can piece that in, and I can put a shelf up there. I think I can put 2 shelves up in my middle section once it's done, but that's as far as I can get right now. This is all together, which is okay, I guess. That's as far as I get today. Like I said, that stupid water line, I don't understand why somebody would run it like that. It's just ridiculous. If you're going to take the time to do it right. Don't. This whole garage is just kind of like that. So every time I come out here, I get irritated. Got to fix somebody else's mistake. So working on that. Hopefully figure something out for it tonight. I'm going to stop, see if I can't find something that maybe I can make work, because I do want the hose bib outside, but I don't want this line running right through the middle of the wall like it is. It'd be another thing if it was like, even if it was 2 feet up, if it was level, then you could compensate. You could, cut a line. It's just stupid. Anyways, I'm done ranting. You can kind of see how these bins fit over here. That's going to be down at that end. This is obviously, again, hanging clothes. I have this style rack, this wire hanging rack that will go up in there. And I have 4 foot of hang there, or 3.5 feet of hang there, 3.5 on the other side. And then I have enough board to do 2 shelves in the middle. So I'll do my TV shelf because there's nothing else going on with that. That's the very top. And I'll probably do another fixed one down here. I don't know. I have enough to do 2. I will definitely do the TV shelf because there's nothing else that goes above it. The bottom end may end up being more custom than I had anticipated. I thought about maybe doing adjustable shelf there, but if we get this bin fits pretty good down there, so maybe I will make it so that it's adjustable, so you can go up and down a little bit, but just 1 shelf down there, and then that'll be done. And there we go. A lot of work. That is, let's see, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. I've really been at it for about 4 hours. This is about 4 hours worth of work. A lot of back and forth. I was going to set all my equipment up out front, but I didn't. So it's a lot of walking out to the pole barn, doing some cut, and coming back. But it's coming along, and I'm working with what I have been given. So we'll get there.